Hello, everyone. Quick reading. The person you're thinking of, what are they thinking about you right now? What are they thinking about you right now? I'm just going to take those. Yeah, Justice, King of Earth, Nine of Water, Messenger of Earth, and Ten of Air. So I feel like you've got a situation here. Something happened here, the straw that broke the camel's back. Somebody didn't come in right. They weren't fair. It ended. But there's something interesting with this person. This is someone who keeps all their feelings to themselves. Okay? They keep it all locked up. And they don't share it. But they're also someone who plays it safe. They're very cautious. So I feel like something ended with this person. This is someone who kept all their feelings to themselves. It may have nothing to do with you because it has to do with a marriage, a commitment. It ended very painfully. Something is over with this person too. I do feel they've been focusing a lot on their money, but it's someone who's moving kind of slow. So yeah, they're kind of looking at this. They're assessing the situation, but it's over. Something is finished. Yeah, so this person's definitely, there was obviously a lack of confidence. So they're feeling a lot more confident. They feel they're stronger. They're feeling good about things. And they're confident that something is finished. It's done. Okay, and it was painful. So this is someone who's gone through something painful, probably a divorce or a breakup of some kind. Yeah, but now we have a new cycle. See, the new cycle is beginning. So I'm just going to put that here. Yeah, see, this is somebody who I feel, like I say, it's a whole new cycle, a windfall of abundance. Somebody sees you in a very favorable light too. But I feel if you connected with this person at some point, they didn't tell you something, that something was over. Okay, and it was painful, but it is done now. From what I feel here, they weren't completely over it. They were still kind of, in those feelings. So let's have a look at eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which deck? Let's grab this deck. Tell me about Justice. What happened here? Yeah, so this person's ready for a new beginning. So it's an energy of coming in right. Okay, so something didn't start right. And it's because they were ending something, and it was painful, I can see, and they did not share those feelings. So tell me about this King of Earth. Now they could be anyone. This is just their energy. They're now stable. Okay, yeah, this is someone who's been spending a lot of time alone. They are single, but they're spending a lot of time alone. They've learned something. So they're kind of looking for clues. It's kind of like the Hermit energy where they're looking for clues and answers. You see, and they're kind of soul searching here. This is somebody who wants to start something new. Now, I feel for some of you, something started with this person, but they weren't completely over something, but it's over now. They weren't, I feel they were single. I wouldn't worry, they were single, but they weren't over it, and they did not share it. I mean, I can see that very, very clearly. So tell me about this Nine of Water. I'll use this deck. Tell me about the Nine of Water. What did they keep inside? What happened? What happened with this person? Yeah, preparations are coming to fruition. So this person, it's finished. We're not going to talk about it anymore. It's showing they're already planning and preparing, and it's going to come to fruition. They're looking for clues and answers. And yes, they're single with the 9. But this is somebody who wasn't over something, and that's why. So if they started something new and they weren't over it, yeah, so definitely something happened. But I feel this is a person here. Look at that. See? Look at that. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice. Luck and right timing. There's something about the timing with you and this person. The time wasn't right, but it is now. So, yeah, so someone who's been just assessing the situation. They're looking at this. They were kind of apprehensive, but I feel they're just looking at it and they see this possibly going in their favor. Yeah, they're ready to manifest. They feel confident that they're ready to manifest. They have everything they need. They've been soul searching. So they have all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. So that's what this person's doing. So they're ready to manifest here. Wow. Wow. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that came out. Yeah. So this is the person, the door to personal healing and happiness. So, oh, these darn camera keeps turning itself on. The Zoom. Door to personal healing and happiness. So this is somebody who's healed. That cycle's over. They're ready for a new cycle. They're ready to manifest. They want to communicate. This person wants to communicate. So this is the energy of the magician communicating. So this person's healed, and now they're ready to to step out there, to get out there, and to get something going here. And I feel they're going to come in. I mean, it's pretty obvious where this person's head's at here, but they are definitely confident, but they've tamed that beast within themselves. Okay, that beast, whatever this was, and I feel it has to do with something that ended, and they are ready to rise like the phoenix from the ashes. This person's confident, they're strong emotionally, mentally. Yeah, they're very grounded, so they have a lot of earth energy, but they're ready to start something new. They've left something behind, and this is a person who often looks and realizes it was probably for the best. So, but yeah, they're definitely ready to start something new. Yeah, they've willingly let go. They've released the baggage from this, and you can see the butterfly. See, they've gone through a change, something internal, this transformation. So they are ready for new. This is their hopes and dreams, but they've let this go because they know it's something that wasn't right. Tell me more about the netcaster. What's this person planning? What are they? They're planning on connecting. Okay, the jeweled web. They're planning on connecting with you. They might reach out online with that energy. Okay, but it's the jeweled web. This person's feeling much more positive, but it's about connecting with you. So, but this is someone who definitely had to disconnect from something. But whatever they're planning, they're planning on connecting with you. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else. Let's grab this deck. What is this person? What else are they planning? Yeah. Unexpected income. It's more than likely they could give you something or be more generous with their time, their money, that kind of energy. But it's energy of unexpected. They're probably going to reach out and not expect it. And it's possible when things started from you were generous with this person. It wasn't expected. But it's all good because whatever's happened, I feel this is someone who's going to be generous here with their time and energy. They're going to reach out. It's kind of like the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the main female. They're going to reach out. They're definitely going to reach out. They've disconnected from someone else. In fact, this person may have had to pay some alimony or, something like that. But I really feel this person's interested here. Yeah, so there was a divorce. So this is someone who's paid somebody off, I feel. So there's been a lot of focus on money. So, yeah, so there's been some kind of divorce or breakup, but they're still coming in, okay? They're planning this. They're planning. I think this person actually is thinking about commitment again, whoever they are. More than likely it has to do with commitment, marriage. Yeah, this is someone ready for the revelation, see, the trail. This person's not ready to go down this path. They're leaving this path behind, but they've really learned something here. They've really learned something. Yeah, so let me grab, here we go. Tell me what this person's intentions are. We know they want to connect. Yeah, it's an energy of patience and right timing. So they're just waiting for the right time. And they are patient. They know they need to. They've learned something about patience as well. So this is a good thing. But it's all about divine timing. And I feel the time is now. Like pretty soon this person's going to reach out. Yeah, but you can see the balance. The angel of balance. This is sort of like temperance. Balancing head over heart decision and just being patient. Now, they're coming in different. They're ready to try something different. Now, this is somebody here who also knows there's something where they've kind of assessed the situation. They pulled back and they see things very differently than they did before. Okay. Now, this could be someone who maybe thought you wanted something from them, because I feel this is someone who was in that time in between when you connected with them. Okay, this time in between, the unmarked trail, they didn't really know what was going on here. But I still feel this is someone who's ready to go down that path because they have all the tools. Yeah, see? This is someone who sees you as a caring connection, someone who's very kind. This is what they want. They want to connect. They understand this connection too. I think they see you as someone who really cares. but they want this caring connection. You see, there's something different about you. And I feel at first maybe this person thought something was a little off, but it's because they were off. But they are ready for something new. So, yeah, there's some of you, this could just be a new person where you've dealt with this past energy and you are the one that's healed. Okay? But it's an energy of two people manifesting each other here. Yeah. What does this person have to say? It was my fault. I blamed you. So there's going to be an apology. Somebody blamed you for what someone else did, and it was their fault. So they're going to be accountable. So something obviously happened. I think it has to do with this money, where somebody here had dealt with someone. Okay. Somebody had dealt with somebody here who wanted something from them. But if you came in unexpected with this person, see, they were still dealing with something. And it has to do with a person who wanted their money, because they are someone who's stable. So I do feel they've done a lot of contemplating and they've learned something. They've learned a lot about themselves too. But this is someone who knows, they see you differently. Yeah, see, this is someone here, I feel, who just kind of gets it. See, the unmarked trail. So I don't know if you approached this person first or what happened. But definitely, whatever it is, they still want to connect. Yeah, but they weren't over something. They hadn't disconnected from this other person. In fact, they may have been, like I say, a divorce or paying them out. But they are going to be more generous with you. I can tell already. They're going to communicate. The perfect storm. So something actually happened. This is something that was meant to happen to this person. Okay, it has to do with the courage to step into life. Now, this is someone who often works a lot, so it has to do with life. So whatever this storm was, this thing that happened with this person, it was meant to be. Okay, so they see it was their fault and they blamed you. They blamed you for what someone else did. So it has to do with a divorce. Yeah, so the farther gate, this person's ready to make a bold step forward. They are bold. I feel generally this person's quite bold, but they're surrendering, see? They're leaving this behind. This is kind of like the Nine of Wands, where they weren't over something. Now they're over it, so they're now not giving up. This person's not a quitter. They're surrendering. They're going to come in and apologize for blaming you for what someone else did. And we see this happening all the time, where people go through something and then they start something with another person without realizing they weren't really over it. And that's often what happens. But this person's not giving up. They're going to come in. And it's often an energy when you're just about to give up, they come in, the first breath, beginner's mind. It all has to do with how things started between you. But that solitude, that person, I'll tell you, they are single, and I feel they were single when they connected with you, but they weren't over it. So this is the thing. Yeah, see, their mind was full. They were in their head, you see. And and now they're mindful of what's happened. This is quite interesting with this person. And I feel this person sees you're somebody who cared, but they want this caring connection. I feel it's really important to this person. And I do think they're likely going to, more than likely come in fairly suddenly. But they definitely, like I say, it's an energy of, I don't know if this person blew you off at some point, or, they just kind of, I don't know what happened. It's not really showing. But like I say, they have gone through this healing, and I think they want to do something that makes you happy with this person here. Tell me about this first breath, beginner's mind. What is this person going to do? Yeah, they're going to talk to you. They're going to reach out and talk. They want to communicate. They're likely going to ask you out. Now, if this is somebody you haven't had anything with, and it really hasn't got going, because that's why they're dealing with this other person. It looks like a divorce, where they're the courthouse. But I'll tell you about this person. They are someone who is ready to commit again. I do. They are a commitment person. So there's something unexpected that happened with this person. Like I say, they suddenly had to pay somebody out, pay somebody some money. It's hard to say with that. But yeah, they want to talk. They're going to take action to communicate. I feel it's going to be apology. Yeah, they want to make this right. They're coming in right. They're going to take you out on a date properly. Very nice. Yeah. See, justice. This is someone, and they are fair. Yeah. They want to connect. They see you as someone who's right for them too. They really like this. They want to make it right. And they want to talk and they want to connect. You know, like maybe, like I say, even just friends for now, but they see this caring connection. They see you as someone who cares. Yeah, you see, they were healing. I feel like you maybe already know. See, they were healing. They were pinned down by their thoughts. And this is where I feel they see you as someone who's kind and caring. I think there's something that you're under. See, you care. They went through something painful. It hurt. And it's possibly too because you have been through this before. Okay, so there's this understanding. And it's finished now. This person's definitely ready to rise like the phoenix from the ashes. See, it has to do with a relationship. There's a reason to celebrate. This person's going to invite you to their home, or they might cook for you. Okay, but there's some sort of celebration. This is really, really positive. This is somebody who does like to be in committed relationships. And I feel whoever they were with, it was a divorce, a breakup. Like, I don't know if they were married, but I see the courthouse, something they were dealing with. It was like that time in between, the unmarked trail. They didn't know which way to go. Yeah. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Whoops, Four of Wands. It slipped away. Four of Wands. Yeah. See, this is someone who rushed in and out of a situation because there was this energy of being overwhelmed. See, they were overwhelmed with something here. And that's funny because I just said the unmarked trail, in between, the path. They were in this in-between stage, even though they were single. You know, that's what's happened, but they are feeling much more enthusiastic. They're in a hurry. This person feels like they need to hurry up. Yeah, they're seeing you as the Empress, the start of something new. They really want to get this going. So I do think this is someone at first, you know, came in very fiery and passionate, but now they're looking at things from a different perspective. They see your point of view too. So they're just kind of going within. See, this is that energy of the awakening, going within. They want to make this right. They didn't come in right. And I can tell you one thing, they feel like a fool. But they're going to push through any fear and come in and communicate. See, it has to do with commitment. See, this is someone who's thinking commitment, but they have faith in themselves. You see, they have faith in themselves. They're confident. They're much more confident because I feel they lacked a little. They come in feeling pretty good, and then it's like, oh no. You know, they just weren't ready. Yeah, they kept all their feelings to themselves because they were going through a breakup. And I think the person they were with, they just weren't on the same page with this person. It could be all kinds of things. Yeah, but they're coming in stable here, financially stable. They're planning something. They are planning. Yeah, they want it to be successful. They're coming in. This is someone who is successful. I do feel they're planning and preparing for this. They're hoping for the best. You see, they're hoping for the best here. So I do see some sort of an agreement. Now, this could be a prenup. I mean, maybe they had a prenup with someone else and they had to pay them something. So whatever it is, I feel they just kind of put on the brakes. But they are in a hurry. And they want it to be successful. This person takes great pride in their work too. So they are coming in. They're putting their best foot forward. I think this person's going to cook for you or invite you to their home. They like what they see. They see you as someone who takes pride in yourself and your home. They see that you're compatible. But there's a lot of things that are going to be acknowledged here. Okay, the things you have in common. There's a need for a lot of things to be acknowledged. You're compatible. I think you two will get along just well. So I feel, yeah, you have an emperor. This person's actually an emperor. Yeah, you see, this is somebody who, I feel what you have is one of those scenarios where it's someone who feels somebody wants them for their money. So, I mean, there could be a prenup, but often it's just a verbal agreement to at least explore this and go down this path. That's what I feel. You're just going to kind of explore this and see how it goes. But you have an emperor. This is someone who's been through it. They've manifested and learned all the lessons of all the kings. So they've had a real learning experience. Yeah, they're coming in to tell you truth. They see the truth. They see you in a whole new light too. I feel they're coming up with ideas here. They're coming up with a lot of ideas to take you out. I feel they're going to do something to really impress you. I think this person is impressed by you too. I do see it because they're kind of that light bulbs going off, especially if you're kind, compassionate, and you're understanding to what it is they were going through. They see you that way. Someone who cares about people. you know. Yeah, they really like this. I gotta tell you, the truth is with this person, whatever situation they were in, yeah, they were not on the same page. So, yeah, it's like it started and they were at this crossroads, a time in the life. They were single, but it was, they still had so much to deal with. They didn't know what was happening, you know, where they were going, which end was up. So there you go. They're coming in to tell you truth, and I think they're going to do something to impress you. And I do feel this person is impressed. Yeah, there's that victory. Cornucopia. This could be a beautiful connection. Ooh, there's the 11. This is like going to be an amazing relationship. Absolutely amazing. This is, you know, the feast of plenty. Cornucopia. It doesn't get any better. I feel this is somebody here who's, I feel they're successful. Maybe that's something that they never said. Who knows? But you're going to find out. Yeah, you're going to have, there's going to be a need to cooperate and compromise a little. I see schedules, routines, if you both work. There's some things that you need to work out, but it's about adapting to each other, being adaptable. This person's willing to adapt some of your beliefs, traditions, lifestyle. See, schedules, routines, I feel, are part of this too. They are somebody who works. A fair bit. Yeah. See, but they're willing to learn. They're willing to learn. They're willing to cooperate and compromise. But they have learned a lot from that past situation. I think this person's learned from you, or they're going to learn. I think you're going to learn more about each other. Feel like you know each other. You connect. But I feel like you don't really know each other. So that's the hollow bone, teachability. Such a nice, yeah, they are, this is somebody who's been crushing on you for some time. They're going to give you little gifts to show you that they like you. You see, they're going to do sweet things. They think you're adorable. This person, if you don't have children, they may be thinking marriage, children, things like that. But yeah, I really think this person's someone who, you know, really just wants this to happen. They're longing for love. This is someone who's definitely longing for love, you see, but they've gone through a lot of confusion. They're still not sure how you feel, if you feel the same. Now, if you've given this person a little gift, at some point you maybe gave this person something, because I see that kind, caring, compassionate energy. I feel this person was kind of confused at that time. You see, but one thing I'll tell you, this is someone who does have a tendency to kind of keep a lot of their emotional energy to themselves. Yeah, like I say, it's all about clearing things up, learning about each other. So like I say, if this person starts to become confused, you know, if you start to feel there's something off with this person, this is where you talk to them in a kind and compassionate way. This is what definitely works for this person. So they're learning something about communicating. Okay, this is, I feel, what's going to happen between you. Tempering the passions, tempering the emotions, and just being calm, being kind, compassionate, and calm with each other, and just learning. So there's a lot still yet to be known. I think this person's a little bit worried here that, you know, it might not work out. They likely won't tell you, but you can see trying something different. Being kind and compassionate, being more open. They're going to show you. They're not the most emotional person who really, they don't wear their heart on their sleeve, but they will always show you that they love you and have feelings. But yeah, I do think that there's things that you're going to need to learn about each other. Yeah, they will always tell you the truth. This person speaks straight up and they see the truth. Trying something different. You're different than their usual type. They do have a type. And I do feel when this started with this person, at first they felt there was something off. You weren't their type, but they see the truth. You're actually very much their type. And it has to do with learning. Somebody who's got an open mind. See, this is somebody who actually is opening up their mind to this. So they're willing to learn, and you're going to learn a lot about each other. So I almost feel that maybe you've already taught this person some things, you know, but I feel with this adaptability and this adapting to each other, it's going to take a little time to adapt, especially if it's blended family or children involved. It's going to take time, but they're willing to learn. They're very knowledgeable. They're very smart. They like to learn. So like I say, they have an open mind. So take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.